feel like I've talked to you guys before when I'm going to this client meeting. So it's the same client. We typically meet in person because she's not computer savvy and doesn't really like to share feedback that way. So it's fine with me. But yeah, we're going to the coffee shop to meet and talk about her website so I can start developing it. Hopefully I can get like all the edits I need from her, like text wise, because she already had content, like she already had a website, but we just wanted to make it look new and different and better. So I also want to talk to her about like how to announce the new website, because right now I'm not managing her social media or helping her with that at all, but I feel like that should definitely be something in the works, is like announcing a new website, because that's like a big deal, that's exciting, and she already has a lot of like traffic to her current website. So anyway, I'm like honestly woke up this morning and I was not in the mood to talk to anyone or meet with anyone. I was just like exhausted, but I have meetings planned today that we've rescheduled, so I was like, you know what, just gotta tough it out and do it. So that's what we're doing, and I feel better now. I went on a run, took a shower, and just like posted a reel already, so I feel good. I feel better. I'm like still pretty tired, but I'm definitely gonna get a nice coffee while we're there. That'll definitely wake me up. So, and then right after that meeting, I have to head back over to the cheese shop that I helped brand and make her website, because we forgot like 2 pictures for her products. So she's paying me a little extra to make like an e-commerce side of her website. So I need those images for the products. So that's what I'm gonna do when I'm there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think we're gonna go to the movies tonight, but I'm like terrified of seeing that Smile one. I've been like seeing so many people saying that it's so scary, and I'm just like not good. I like scary movies, but I'm not good with like really scary movies, so I'm not sure about that yet, but that's the plan today. So it's a beautiful day though. I will talk to you guys in a little bit though. I think we're gonna do something festive tomorrow too, so it'll be super fun. But I will show you guys what I get at the coffee shop.
Slipping slides down metro. On a flight, thought I was next door. You don't smile when you get text from me. They just give you anxiety. Just so much to see the micro. Realize we hit a plateau. Cause you don't smile when you get text from me. They just give you anxiety. Going away, but it's alright though. Starting to chafe and that'd be painful. Happy flying, wish I'd been able to give you more and keep you stable. I don't trust you.
Hey guys, it is later, way later in the day on Friday, and it was a pretty productive work day, I'm not gonna lie. But I wanted to check in with you guys, say hello. We're actually going to the movies to see that Smile movie, and I'm not sure if I can handle that. We'll see. I'll report back on how scary it really is, but we're gonna do that in a little bit. But we're gonna go to dinner first with our friend. It'll be super fun, so I'll take you guys with me. But before then, I wanted to show you guys the status of our backyard, because I know I've been mentioning it here and there, and it's looking so good, so I thought I'd show you. So we basically had them dig this entire area to be like a sunken seating. It's honestly crazy that they were able to make it out of literally dirt. There was nothing here before. They still have to do the seats and then power wash it, but it looks so cool. And the reason I wanted this was because I was hoping that the fence, when you're sitting, would like block the wind. I'm like sitting on it to test it out, but I was hoping that the fence would block the wind, because our backyard gets pretty windy. So I thought that'd be kind of nice to have like a fire pit in here. This was like a vision I had, and I like photoshopped it a bunch, so it's really cool to see that it actually like worked out and came to life. But that's what it's looking like. So we're thinking, since it's such a big area, we can't find a fire pit that's like big enough, so we might do 2 square ones, and then we can always move one of them over there if we want. But super fun. This definitely isn't like our forever home, I would say, but it's nice to add some more value to the home too. Yeah, I want to plant some like greenery around here, make it look extra vibrant, but they also added all this lava rock today and did like a pretty design to match the deck, but I feel like it just needs greenery. But I'm just obsessed with how this turned out. Super happy with it. And it's gonna be fun. So we're having a Halloween party on the 29th. So we're gonna have some people. This could be a new filming area. This is cool. But we're gonna have some people come on the 29th. So we're getting it all ready, and then tomorrow we're gonna go get like pumpkins to put around and put our LED lights in and everything. So I'm excited. It'll be super fun. But I wanted to show you guys that because I know I've been talking about it and I haven't shown you yet. But this is what it is. So anyway, I'm gonna just make sure we're all good to go for dinner, make sure Leo's good, and yeah, I'll take you guys with me today. And then tomorrow is gonna be super fun because we're going to Pilates again. We're going to go shopping for like fire pit, everything that we need for this, and do some festive stuff. So I'm excited. I'll take you guys with me. But this was like the first time I've straightened my hair in a while, and it feels the healthiest it has in a long time. So I know you guys have probably heard me say multiple times in the past year, I was experiencing like so much hair loss after COVID, and I finally feel like my hair is back to normal. So that's a positive of the day. But yeah, let's head to dinner and the movies. It's Saturday morning and I did not sleep good because that movie was scary. It wasn't like, I mean, it was just scary. Like there was a lot of jump scares and just, yeah, not a fan. I think I'm good off scary movies for a while, but I had multiple nightmares last night, so I feel like we slept in, but like I feel like I did not sleep that great. But I'm gonna make myself a coffee right now at home for once. I know it's been a minute since I've shown that, but I'm all festive today because we're gonna go Halloween shopping, like get all our decor for our party, and we're gonna go to a Pilates class. So I'll try and get some clips of that because I'm excited to take Samar with me there. I think it's gonna be much harder than he thinks, but I'm excited for that. And then we're just gonna go run a bunch of errands today and just hang out. So first things first, let's make some coffee. You can't go out. Guys, we just measured for the fire pits that we're planning on getting. I think we're gonna do 2 square ones since we can't find like a long enough one. So this is 28 inches all around, which I think is perfect because it gives room between the seat, and it's kind of hard to tell right here, but it gives enough room to put like stools, and then we'll have another one there. I think that's perfect. All the pumpkins we got. Leo! Here by the ocean. Okay, so for Halloween, I'm gonna be a fairy. I already got the wings, the ears, like the pointy ears, and that came with a flower crown. or like a leaf crown. So I have all of that, but I didn't have like a dress that was like fairy-ish. And I still don't know if this one is going to be, but I thought I'd show you guys. This is what it looks like in the packaging. So let's see. From Fashion Nova. Open it up. Okay, let's see. I definitely think that could be fairy-like. Really pretty. This ties in front, so like it's kind of exposed, but I'm like, you know what? It's Halloween. Why not just do something I don't usually wear? Also, with the fairy outfit, I got these tights that are like sparkly. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. I think I'm gonna try them on, but I think I'm gonna actually shower first, get cleaned up. So I tried on the costume and it's perfect, but I'm gonna wait to show you all until that party we have. That way it can be kind of like a fun reveal of it all, but definitely worked out perfect. So now I just wanted to sit down with you guys, and I did a little Q&A on my Instagram, so I thought I would go through all those questions and answer them and like change it up a little bit, because I feel like I love doing my vlogs, but I've been getting kind of like bored of like not only like editing them, but kind of like, I don't know, I just wanted something new to do on my vlogs, and I thought this would be fun to have like a conversation with you all. So I got some questions, but let me actually turn off this because it's a little loud. Okay, the first question is, what's your favorite holiday? Which is a good question because I feel like this has been a really festive vlog, but Christmas is by far my favorite holiday. I love getting together with my family and just the coziness, and like we live in an area where it snows, and I love being inside with like cozy blankets and like sweaters and just like watching the snow fall. And I don't know, Christmas has just become more and more special the older I've gotten. I feel like it used to be all about gifts, but now it's just really all about like getting together with everyone. So love Christmas. It probably was Christmas, Halloween. Those are like my top two for sure. I love Halloween, but Christmas is my favorite by far. Best advice for those looking to start their own branding and web design business. Being organized from the very get-go is super important because it can get really busy and really hectic really fast. And when I took my business full-time, I just jumped right into it. I didn't really take any time off of working, and I feel like if I had done that, I would have been able to organize myself better, because I can't really find a week or even a day lately to find some time to sit down and organize. So that's one thing I wish I did better at in the beginning, was taking some time to like set myself up and organize not only my files, but like my business expenses, my even just like simple like my desk organization, and organizing like my processes for all my services, like organizing every little thing probably would have helped me a lot. So that would be my number one advice. Second thing would be to, before you take your business full-time, in order to like not have a whole lot of stress, is to make sure that you are set up for success. Like, you know that you have clients that are interested in working with you, and you know that you're willing to give it everything you got to go after the clients that you know will work with you. So just making sure that you kind of can see the path ahead, and that you're willing to take the leap into going after clients and big projects and stuff, because a lot of it, I would say like 50% of my time is spent marketing and selling, and that's like a really big portion of running your own business. So making sure that you're willing to dedicate time to doing that is important. This is a fun question. Who were some of your first design clients? So when I think back to when I very first like began, I had this one client, and I remember I was super excited because I wasn't really advertising that I was doing graphic design yet, but I had a friend that I worked with at the gym I was working at, and she said that her employer at her other job was looking for a website designer. So I offered to help her out, and then we started the conversation that way. And this lady owns a IV hydration and vitamin company. So have you ever seen those ones where they like give you IV of like if you have a hangover or something, they can give you the IVs to help your body like really, I guess, it just like hydrates you to get rid of the hangover. And she had lots of different things like that, and just different like shots you can get with vitamins. So she was my first client, and I helped her with her website and just like random marketing materials. So that was really fun because she also gave me like free vitamins too, which was awesome. That was one of my first. Another one I had that just popped in my head was on Upwork, this company called I think it was like Va Virtual. They needed a graphic designer on their team, so I actually joined like the little marketing agency, and I was able to work with all different types of people. Like I worked with a couple of realtors here and there. There was a lady that had her own like influencer platform, I think on Pinterest, helped with that. So it was a lot of different things, but I was definitely working for Va Virtual. And that was really cool because I think it got me a lot of experience. Who else? Honestly, when I think back, I had a lot of marketing agencies that would like contract out work to me. So it was like super random clients all the time. But the IV hydration was definitely one of my first. Designers who inspire you. That's a good question. I've been really inspired lately by Rowan Made. I'll link her Instagram right here, but I love the way she like makes her content, and I think her designs are beautiful. I just love her like online presence. I've been really inspired by that. Okay, this question is, what do you wish you would have invested in sooner? I would say that I would have invested in, that's a good question. Because honestly, right now I'm a one-man team. I don't have a lot of people that are helping me with things, but I did have a virtual assistant in the beginning part of this year, which definitely helped me a lot. And she just understood it, so I didn't have to like train her a lot. I feel like I would invest in that sooner because I personally don't love doing like the project management side of my business. If there was one thing I could stop doing, it's that. So I definitely would invest in a virtual assistant sooner. But I feel like now I have a hang of it. I have a lot of automation going on that I don't really need that right now. But I feel like if I were to hire something out, it would be a developer for like websites, so I can just focus on the design, or like copywriters. I have copywriters I invest in. That's a good question. But I would say probably a virtual assistant because they can kind of help with a lot of different things. And the one that I had this year was so helpful. She ended up changing her business model. That's why we're not working together anymore. But I loved it, and she was incredibly helpful. So that would be something I would definitely still consider investing in. Okay, we have a few more. This one is similar to the one I just answered a minute ago. Who is your favorite design account? Definitely Rowan Made. I like Pink Pony Creative. Her art is very like different than mine, but I just love watching her create like the custom drawings and stuff, and they're beautiful. There was this one guy illustrator. Let me find it because he's really good. Because I feel like I've said this sometimes before, but I personally don't love to follow like a lot of graphic designers doing the same thing as me, because I feel like that's when I can tend to compare, lose my own creativity. So I like to follow artists in all different like industries. Like I love following tattoo artists. I feel like that just like inspires me creativity wise. So I love tattoo artist accounts. I also really like this one account where she makes like custom rugs, and I think it's so mesmerizing and so cool, so I like following her too. But yeah, I try not to follow too many people in the same industry because then it can just get really hectic. But like with my mind, I feel like I'll just compare. And okay, well, if I find that account, I will put the name right here. But yeah, typically I try and follow artists in all different areas, that way I'm not constantly comparing myself. So I recommend doing the same, or even just muting accounts that you follow if you feel like it's preventing you from being like 100% creative. Okay, this question, which is the last question, will there be a Black Friday sale for your courses this year? And definitely I have lots of plans for announcing that sale. I have a lot of fun things planned for next year, course-wise, and also just like community-wise. I want to do more like workshops and having speakers on, and like doing more live sessions on the community. And I'm gonna make the community like for sale on its own, so that's definitely in the works. But yeah, for sure, Black Friday, I'll definitely be doing something for that. So make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can see when I am sharing that. I'll definitely share it here too, but just make sure you're following me everywhere so you can get on those deals, because I definitely will be doing that. Thank you so much for the questions. I'm gonna continue on with this vlog because I have no idea what we're doing the rest of the night. I really want to watch that movie with Mila Kunis in it on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Netflix. I'm so out of it. That looks really good though, so we might watch that. But I'm gonna start editing this video, and I will see if I have any more questions throughout the night, then I'll answer them for you guys before I end this. But yeah, thanks for asking all those. Hey guys, it's Sunday morning. I've been up kind of early just editing this video, but I passed out last night. We made dinner and I just like fell asleep on the couch. So it was not a very eventful evening, but I just wanted to pop in here and thank you all so much for watching and for all the questions. But I also wanted to let you guys know I'm gonna be on Jesse Showalter's YouTube channel tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. He was nice enough to like have me on. So I'll leave his channel name right here so you guys can go check that out. But I'm very excited about that, so definitely go hang out with me on there. And it's a really interesting video on 3 must-do daily habits every day to land potential clients. So definitely go check that out. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I cannot wait for next weekend and for us to show you the party we have in a couple weekends. So lots of fun things to come. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Close all the curtains.